Okay, Grand Theft Auto 5, we're doing the story missions. A friend request, AA Gamer for Life. Okay, in order to get gold on this mission, there's only two requirements, and 100% you're not going to be able to watch any of the cinematics in order to get your time in. Especially the beginning one, the little one in the beginning, but this video has the cutscenes in it, and I'm going to show you. It took me a few times through to get the gold. I'll kind of point them out, get through this beginning cutscene. Okay, the start of this mission, I had a good car, and I saved it right outside Lester's house, so if I failed or I didn't make gold, I could just reload it. Let's get through this cutscene and I'll explain a little bit more.
Need my help.
How do you know?
Because you came here. Why else would you?
I haven't been a good friend for you, Lester. I know that.
And you're gonna make it up to me by doing whatever I ask. Or rather, I mean, I need something done, you need to know something, so why not help each other?
I gotta make some dough.
So you're back in the game?
I guess. Look, Lester, about what happened before.
Oh, I know you never mentioned my name. I know I'm not on any lists anywhere. I know you never betrayed me. As for you, you gotta figure that I never told anyone. That instead of gently decomposing in North Yankton, you're angrily decomposing in Los Santos with a shrink and a wife who don't love you no more.
Yeah, well, since you put it like that...
Hey, shut up a minute. I'm getting an iFind alert. That little college boy sack of shit, phony fuck.
Who? Jay Norris?
Yes, that fuck is a lying bastard. I've read his fucking emails. He's a fucking cheat.
I heard him say that he saved America.
What, by outsourcing all the jobs? By selling us little bits of plastic restricted access shit? Well, now it's payback time, you lying turd.
The hell are you talking about?
You are about to get that white-collar gig that you always dreamed of, Mikey. Here, take this, fashionably retro, weird for a 45-year-old man, but I cannot let go of the 1980s bag, and dress yourself up like a billionaire math genius with low-level Asperger's. You better be ready for the minor glitch of your repulsive pseudo-messianic life.
Okay, Lester.
Get out of here! Call me when you're ready. We are about to put the Darwinism back in social Darwinism, and brother, it is gonna be fun.
You fucking kidding me? I'm a bank robber, not a web designer.
So we'll go robbing soon. I'll find something. Just like the old days.
Okay, so like I was mentioning, I came out here with a good car right in front of his house. I saved the game, and if you get through it and you didn't make gold, just reload the game. Don't go through the replay option. If you go through the replay option, you never know what kind of vehicle will be out here. Could be a van or an old car, and it'll be parked in a different area. So the most important thing is getting your time in. Getting through the mission and your time requirement is the important thing. If you can get your pop-ups in as well, that's great. But the most important thing is just getting your time done, and then if you can take your time to replay the missions as many times as it takes to get the pop-ups done. Okay, so like I was mentioning, this video is kind of chopped together. It's got the cutscenes in it, and then the little part where we do the pop-up is a cutscene or a clip where I did it in another mission. But you know, for a video walkthrough, basically it kind of gives you all the information you need. So it is nice to have a good car. Obviously, you saw I had it parked in the direction I wanted to go. So when I got out of Lester's house, I could just do that. If you did the replay, there's no telling what's going to be outside his door when you do that. Okay, so once we get to the Suburban, like I said, I cut in the cutscene, but if you're doing your time, you're going to just have to, you know, A through this, X through the cutscene. There's just no time to be dallying with a cutscene. The time requirements are pretty tight here.
Excuse me. I got this interview at this tech company. I'm thinking I need something, I don't know, geeky, youthful.
Lost your job and the world's moved on, huh? That's too bad.
I didn't lose my job.
Of course. Got too old, got outsourced. Same thing happened to my dad. Now you gotta fit in with a different generation. What about a vest and some cargo shorts.
All right.
Okay, so like I said, when it comes to just rolling
Excuse
through the
me.
mission without a time requirement, you want to just
I got
X
this
through
interview.
this stuff. Get your clothes on and get the hell out of here ASAP.
Tragic, but they'll
I love it that the game auto saves when you had to buy some clothes. But whatever, just get through here and get out of here.
Good luck at the interview.
Michael,
I'm all dressed up. Now, you want to run me through this thing?
the prototype is somewhere in the Life Invader office. Find it and fit it with the device in your bag.
They just gonna let me in?
Why wouldn't they
If
if
you
you
get
look
into the
part?
pop-up
Hang
part
around
and
till
you think
someone
you can
opens the
use
door and
Michael's
act
special
entitled.
ability, you
Fine.
might as well forget about it. It won't work, so just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so when you get to the Life Invader building by the yellow mark here, have the car pointing in the other direction so you get out of here quick like. Alright, so we got the car pointing in the direction we want it, so you don't have to back up or do anything. We'll have a little cutscene here with this Ricky dude, I think his name is. I don't know, at some point later, he asked to become one of your crew members in one of the heists. He's a basic idiot, and his hacking skills suck, so
PM's pushing for more functionality. But we are maxed. I mean, if anything, we have to strip features, especially if we plan on releasing a fully
Yeah.
priced update a year later. Oh my, it's...
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
I mean, we're talking beta in Q4, maybe Q3. Look, milestones are one thing, but when design is changing its mind seemingly overnight, there's not much you can do about it. You know what I'm saying?
My union allocated smoke breaks about up, so...
Wait a minute. Do
okay,
I
break
know
time's
you?
over.
Yeah, I think so.
IT temp, right?
Yeah.
You gotta do something for me.
You gotta put it in a ticket.
No. I'd like to keep this one out of the database, if you know what I mean. I'm totally becoming... I'm turning consultant when we release...
Okay, so you follow this dude up to his desk. He
Consultancy.
happened to
I'm
be
kinda big on the
portion,
conference tour
browsing some porn and got his computer, got a virus in with a bunch of pop-ups, and that's our next goal requirement.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Chill out on the beanbag. Marcus will be right out.
Oh, I'm gonna take a normal chair. I have a terrible back.
Okay, so we're gonna cut in. You're gonna see me on this computer. This is actually on a
This
different
is a filthy hard drive,
walkthrough that I got all these pop-ups done.
Got any antivirus software?
I don't know if any video help can actually help you with this. The cursor's kind of all over the place, and
Yeah, not safe for
it
work.
took
huh?
me a few times
You know, my son's computer runs
to
into
get
the
it
same
done.
kind of
So
problems. I'll close the pop-ups.
basically, we need to get to
see
that
what I
left
can
side of that screen
There's
to
some
click on
codes.
the anti
Start 'em early,
virus
bro.
software.
You write your best stuff in your tweens. After that, it's just a hack job.
And obviously, the quicker you are, the better it's going to
My
be.
glitch fixing is gonna be way down today.
Got in just the nick of time
There it
there.
goes.
Might I tempt you with some organic chow or a fair trade Java?
And that thing's strictly safe for work from now on.
Hey, have you seen the prototype in the demo room? When Norris announces it at the keynote, minds are gonna blow.
Yes, they are. Looking at you two, I think it's safe to say this nation
Okay,
is
so
fucked, isn't it?
he kind of tells us where the prototype is, and like, thanks for that.
Dude, when it blue screens again, you're my guy.
Goodbye.
Then there was a very short little cutscene where you install it in there. You don't really get a good look at exactly what it is. but the ending cinematic kind of tells you that. And there's no running in the building while you're in here, so I know you're kind of pressed for time. But make sure you turn left here instead of right. This is basically the way we came in, so we can get to our car. A few times I didn't really grab that and wind up going out the front door, and I'm like, where's my car? Anyway, so make sure you turn left there and head out to the way you came in. Once you get outside the door, you can start running again. Put the hammer down, start making tracks to your house. By all means, drive on the sidewalk, cut corners, do whatever's needed
I'm
here.
going home to watch the keynote.
Teabag time, my friend!
Lester, did you hear me? Are you playing that game?
Yeah, sorry, phone is rigged. Hey, what's your problem? You don't like shooters?
They're all the same. Besides, you know me. I'm a movie guy. Classic Vinewood.
Classic Vinewood ended 30 years ago. Now it's just superheroes, romantic comedies, and remakes, none of which interest me.
Hey, I believe this country can still make interesting movies.
Oh my god, you guys are so...
Okay, very little short cutscene with your daughter there. You just tell her you need the TV, whatever. Alright, with this part, there is no jumping through it. You gotta sit here and just wait for him to activate his phone.
A long way since we started it, in my parents' pool house in East Carroll. Today, you're about to witness a new phase. Full-on, weapons-grade, red alert, world domination. We have put 1 billion people's private data in the public domain, and we have milked every penny we could in the process. And we have one of the youngest workforces in the world. An average age of only 14.4 years. That's not just impressive, it's revolutionary! Today, right here, we're about to make the next step. Prepare to witness the future. The Life Invader mobile device.
Alright, so as soon as he shows his phone, you pull it up. He's in your contacts.
A small... Oh, hold on a second. I think someone's trying to talk with me. Hello?
Yep, that was one phone call you should have bent to voicemail.
Whoa!
Okay, so like I was saying, with this walkthrough, I made my time limit on there, and I was able to cut in the cutscenes. So if you're trying to get your time and you're going to have to jump through the cutscenes, there's just not enough time for it. Okay, and then the little part with the pop-ups, I showed you when I did that on another playthrough. Okay, got my pop-ups in, and again, I was not concerned about getting my time because I already got it, and we got our gold. That's all that matters. So that takes care of that one. We'll see you on the next mission. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.